I made my 92-year neighbor feel like a giddy kid again, but I can't stop crying about it. I used to live next to this extremely ancient old man, who was every bit as pure-hearted and kind as he was delirious and crazy. He was a War II, in his words, vet, and back before dementia took over his mind, he'd do things like invite me over for tea and help me out with my history projects by telling war stories. But then the Alzheimer's hit, and he became a shell of his former self. There were times he'd stand on his porch and just watch me mow the lawn while he ate his Hershey's chocolate bar, and there were times he'd yell at me because he thought I was stealing his things. I was in my garden. His wife would shuffle him back into the house whenever this happened, and she'd always apologize to me. Well, about 3 weeks ago, I bought a truck that I had dreamed about owning. It was huge, blacker than my first ex-wife's heart, and even prettier than my second ex-wife. That Saturday, I was putting a new coat of wax on it, when suddenly the old man startled me. He tapped my shoulder and said, "Nice truck, boy." "Thanks, Marine," I said. He had a real name, but he forgot it and wouldn't answer to it, so I just called him Marine out of respect for his service. Marine began walking around the truck with his hands behind his back, smiling and calling it a thing of beauty. He told me about a truck he'd owned at some point in his life, and what he did next absolutely blew my mind. He perfectly recalled